So guys, Bob Arum has been at it again. He's saying that he is concerned about Manny Pacquiao's health fighting into his 40s. I don't know whether Bob Arum's kind of going over the top now. Listen, I understand that Manny Pacquiao was your fighter for a very long time, and it's probably not gone down well with you that he's left, and there was some kind of legal situation with Manny Pacquiao. But for God's sake, you know, it doesn't have to come to this where you're trying to put him down that much by saying that, you know, you're worried for Manny Pacquiao's health. But he's saying it in a way where other people would be like, oh, Bob Arum's saying the truth. But if you look at it, nobody else is expressing that kind of concern for Pacquiao at the age of 40. We know he's old. We know he's, you know, 40 years of age. But why do you keep expressing it that it's bad for health like no other boxers at the age of 40 have fought before and done well? You know, there's guys that are after 40 have done well. Look at Floyd Mayweather, went on till 40, 41. Yes, his level of competition was not the same as what it was in, you know, earlier on in his career. But still, you know, he went on for long. Manny Pacquiao's a freak, first of all. And to be honest, he's been fighting B-level guys and beating them quite comfortably. So there's nothing to say that Manny Pacquiao shouldn't be fighting top-level competition. You know, he fought Jesse Vargas, beat him very easy. Fought Adrian Broner, beat him very easy. Yes, you can say these are B-level fighters, not the A-level fighters, A-level what that Thurman is. But nevertheless, if you're beating a B-level guy quite easy, you know, without any trouble, then why can't you fight an A-level guy? This is a very good fight. You know, I think Bob Arum then kind of said, well, if Thurman is the Thurman of old, then Pacquiao doesn't have a chance. But if it's the Thurman that fought Josecito Lopez, then Pacquiao may have a chance. I think Pacquiao has a great chance in this fight. You know, I think Bob Arum, I don't know, Bob Arum's hard to judge. You know, promoters are what they are. You know, promoters love putting the fighters down that they no longer work with. And it's sad because, you know, they should be, you know, he should be wishing Manny Pacquiao all the best of luck. He should be saying good things about Manny, but expressing your concern about his age, and it just seems to me being bitter because just a year or 2 years ago he was fighting for you. You weren't expressing concern then. You know, fair enough, he wasn't 40, but he was 38. He was still old. You know, under you he had a hard fight with Jeff Horn. Did you tell him after that to retire? You know, so if Manny Pacquiao was still with Bob Arum and he was getting this fight against Thurman, would Bob Arum be saying the same thing that he's saying now? He wouldn't, because he's benefiting financially. He'd be talking about beating Thurman and getting the Spencer Crawford fight. Bob Arum tried to make the Crawford fight with Pacquiao. The negotiations didn't work. It didn't come to terms. But then he said, oh, I don't like the fight for Spence, or I don't like the fight for Manny with Spence or Crawford because it's dangerous. Well, you were trying to make it. The only reason the fights weren't made is because, you know, you weren't able to reach Manny's demands. So at the end of the day, Bob Arum's got to stop talking the nonsense that he's talking. Fair enough, he's a Hall of Famer promoter, and it's hard saying it about Bob Arum, but you know, to continue to put Manny Pacquiao down, a guy that made you millions, a guy that was probably your most successful fighter in history, you know, that done what he did for your business, you know, probably no other fighter's done. Probably no other fighters financially made the kind of profit for Bob Arum that, you know, I don't think there's any fighter that's done what Pacquiao's done for Bob Arum. So I don't know why now, you know, you're taking indirect digs at him. Not direct, but indirect digs at him. It definitely shows that Bob Arum hasn't taken the split with Manny Pacquiao that well. But what do you guys make of it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.